are officially one day from more people being able to have access to the ESG PS5 beta. And the purpose of this video is a little bit of prep for we'll call them the incoming class of players. And first of all, I will just start this video out by saying, when you first enter the Discord, which will be the ESG Play Discord, you're going to want to make sure that you pay attention to the announcements, read all of the instructions on what builds that you are supposed to have and how many skill sets are going to be assigned to each skill set, the number of skill sets that you're going to be allowed. I would also highly recommend that you look for some of the OGs to help you make your builds, help you navigate your way through the menus, give you little tips, ins and outs, what's best for what type of build, height, weight, all that jazz. The next thing that I will suggest, use more ear power than mouth power. You have probably played things like this. I would imagine that there's a lot of people that are coming from the 2K background. There will be some of you guys that are coming from Superstar KO background. There are some of you that are coming from way back the yard background. This game is like none of those. So that would be my little bit of suggestion for you. Usually when you get in there, everybody will be piled up in one Discord. Honestly, there might be about 70, 80. It keeps on growing with each one of these betas. I would not be surprised if when Ray usually comes in, there's probably over 100 people in there. It is very important that you mute your mic when you see him come in, because he will let you know how the weekend is going to proceed. I am fairly confident that this weekend is just going to be 4v4, and the reason being is to help acclimate a lot of the new users to the game. And don't get ahead of yourself and thinking that you're the all best and that you're the god. You will be humbled. Make no doubts or mistakes about it. So that's just a little bit of an instruction for the new crop. We'll call them, the new recruits coming in for this upcoming week's beta. Also, for all the individuals who consistently and constantly keep on saying that the game's been in beta too long, you want to see gameplay, I mean, for Christ's sakes, there is a link in this video, as there has been a link in every other single video for you to join the Discord, apply for the beta. Eventually, you're going to get in. The ramp up right now is real. They're going to get to the point, I would imagine soon, where they're going to start stressing out and seeing how many individuals they have the capacity to handle on the server. And as anybody who knows who beta tested any kind of large multiplayer game, this is part of the process. You slowly start scaling up to see what the capacity is, what new bugs might occur because of this influx of individuals on the server. So that's very important. And once again, remember, this is a small dev team, but I guarantee you, once you get in there and you start playing the game and you start learning the mechanics and you start seeing a lot of the animations and you realize how it plays and you realize how much this truly reflects football, there's no doubt in my mind that you will be extremely impressed. What's strange about this beta is that, I've been in it since February, and I think out of the hundreds of people that have come into the beta, I think it's right. I don't know the exact number, but I know that I've probably only heard 2 negative things. And this is truth, like just negative, saying that they did not care for the game. And the reason being is what I've been hammering home in all these videos. It just wasn't for these individuals. They were more used to playing against like AI, the customization, the accesses of the world, the maximum footballs of the world. And if that's what you want out of this game or what you're expecting, then you're not going to get what you want. So honestly, there's no need in bad mouthing it when this is not the game for you. This would be like me being mad that a game like Skyrim is a single player experience and getting on there and saying that the game sucks because it's garbage. It doesn't have no multiplayer. That's not what that game is suited to be. This game is made to be in my opinion, the ultimate online experience as far as football goes. 7 versus 7, 11 versus 11. This week we're going to have 4v4. Those people who want that type of competition. Those people who don't want to exploit AI. And for those who are expecting graphics to be at the level of Madden, you're not going to get that, but I tell you what, they're pretty damn close. For you guys that are expecting the animations that you see in Madden, I would say in areas, ESG has way more animations than Madden, especially when you look at the QB position and pay attention to how the quarterback throws the ball and in certain circumstances, like his throwing motion and what occurs, and you will be highly impressed, especially with some of the broken tackles. Just a lot of things will blow your mind. This is a small dev team. The next thing that I would say is get yourself very familiar with the controls. On the PS5, they have set up where you can go and you can look at the button layout. That's going to be extremely important in you understanding what the heck is going on. And the next thing is, once you get in games, don't be the annoying person that ruins everybody else's experience. There's certain things that are no-nos. If you are in a game and you're supposed to turn around and play another game and say that you have to go out and grab something to eat, say that you have to step away for a second, make sure that you back out of the game and let your teammates know that, hey, I'm going to be gone for 5 or 10 minutes. This is a limited time beta, only a couple days to play. A lot of people just don't want to be sitting around and waiting for you to take care of business while they're chomping at the bit to get into another game. It's just a common courtesy and basically just not being a dick. But yeah, I can't wait to get in there this weekend. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of you guys are going to be really loving the 4v4. And the following weekend, I do believe it won't be this weekend, but next weekend, it's going to go back to 7v7. And I'm telling you, that's where the rubber meets the road. And you are going to 100% fall in love with this game. Don't get me wrong. The 4v4, if you haven't experienced it, is extreme fun. 7 versus 7 is just honestly another level. And I guarantee you, if I'm wrong, you can come back to this video and tell me that I'm full of shit, that this is not the best football experience that you've had. There's so many things that it has going for it. Number one, it's just not one player versus one player. It brings back that community sense into the football market or the football arena or whatever you want to call it. Squatting up with your boys, actually having meaningful banter going back and forth between your teammates during a game. Telling somebody, watch the slant route, watch a hook. You got a crosser coming across, and just that communication and just that feeling again of just actually playing with people and just not being on a headset against one other individual and exploiting the AI back and forth and back and forth. And it's just two people. This, honestly, is like in a community event. I can't wait to see where this game goes in the future. This is just a video that I wanted to get out. A lot of you guys might not even care for it too much, but I'm trying to give you little nuggets, things to put you a little bit ahead of the game once you finally do get into the PS5 beta. But I guess I've blabbered on enough. And until next time, I've been Smoking Jay, and I will see you either in the ring or on the field.